Right, so mama, listen, but you can invent water from all this because we kind of like in water. But let me tell you about the snow. Because a lot of people know about snow. So if we live in water, if the atmosphere, all this is water, because it is water, we just kind of like live in it. But it's water around the clouds, right? And then that water get kind of like cold and the ice fall down. Everybody prove on the internet because everybody take hot water and then they put it in temperatures over zero below. They throw it up and then it evaporate and turn to ice pieces. That's the same thing that the firmament just did. The firmament got real cold. Right? Let me tell you why I got cold. Let me tell you why. A lot of people know they weren't trying to fuck with the weather. These people don't give a fuck about the weather, but they with energy for other shit. When Trump just went and stole that shit, he stole a whole lot of energy. You know the sounds that they heard? Yeah, he kind of like they stole that from God. They playing with the energy. And when they play with the energy, it made them sounds go off and people started them sounds and they saw them spaceships and shit. Uh, the reaction to that is the weather. Yeah, I'm talking about. Yeah, every time they with something, they with the weather. Yeah, I'm talking about. Yeah, that's the reaction. So they're not directly with the weather. They with other that's connected to the weather, right? And then the weather, and that's kind of right now. We kind of like got snow that didn't come from the clouds. It came from right here. So now everybody can understand we underwater because you can make water from this space right here. Everybody know we can. Yeah, we live underwater. Yeah, we kind of like what's that? A mammal? Water and fish. What's that word we got when we go in?
That's an amphibian.
Reptile, reptilian. Yeah, we all reptilians. A lot of people don't know.
Damn. What helps you? What helps you? Feel most aligned or grounded?
Oh, I don't feel. Listen, one thing you gotta understand, you try not to feel. Because feeling how you feeling all kind of like sometimes it feel good, sometimes it feel bad. So I don't go about my feelings. What make me grounded is the ground. Everybody asks me that question all the time, but kind of like now, I've been going in and out. I done smack out of you. Because like I haven't had a chance to like ground. So when I don't ground, I be coming in and out from different realities. I'm crazy. Yeah, I don't got no sense. Jesus called it the armor of the Lord. I just call it in your feet.
So how do you?
Yeah, it stop me from. It slow down my reaction time. Let me talk. I'm tired of you and Joke always doing this. We talk. Right? Listen, it never changed you. It just slow down your reaction time. So now I don't smack you so quick. It make me kind of like pause. And everybody, we need that little pause. Because if you don't get that pause at the church, you give them all your money. All right? Because once you get to going with the spirit, hallelujah. Into the collection plate, that collection plate, that
Yeah.
stop my words. You can't do this to me all the time. You make me sound retarded. Yeah, the spirit kind of slow. It don't know these words. No, get real. Listen. No, stop laughing. It ain't funny. It ain't funny. Listen, the spirits don't know these words. Listen, every time the spirits come back, they change the words. Listen, I'm keeping it real. So it's kind of hard for the spirits to keep all these words because they keep on flip-flopping the words because words is spells and they keep on telling you to do spelling and none of it makes sense. So, come on, guy, you gonna do an interview? You gonna sit there and look at me? Are you a fan or something?
How do you
I'm put on my.
nah, come on, man.
You a fan?
Come on,
you a
guy.
fan.
Come on, guy.
You a fan?
Come on, guy. How do you reconnect?
What?
How do you reconnect when you're off grounded?
What you mean? Why you asking me questions that don't nobody give a fuck about?
People want to know. People want to know.
Reconnect this dick?
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
You gotta ask Fleece about that.
I'm gonna tell you this. Listen, I'm gonna say this. Listen, you cannot reconnect once you disconnected without first realizing that you're disconnected. The problem is people don't think they're disconnected. People be disconnected but don't even know it, right? Because what actually feel bad, it feel good at the same time. Let me tell you what I mean. There's one bitch, everything she do is bad, but she got some good ass head. So I deal with everything else bad. She has a good ass head. I hate this job, but it gave me a good ass check. So everybody deal with what's bad for something good, but they say they believe in the Bible, but Jesus said don't do that. Jesus said you cannot do good, cannot do bad expecting for good. That's what Jesus said. You cannot have a bad thought like I'm gonna do this bad expecting the good. That means I can't go deal with this bad ass over here expecting for something good to happen out of it. And then so you gotta stay away from everything bad. And the church is bad.
Good. Do you
the
believe
mosque is bad?
Damn.
Spiritual communities is bad. They gotta be bad. They locked him up for rape. They locked somebody up for rape. He don't like me, but I can't speak about him. But I'm not worried about nobody that live 20 hours in the bathroom. Right? If you live in the bathroom and your whole house smell like shit, why worry about what you say about me for? On GD on beat on fight for it on 40s on crip on GD on BD.
Oh shit.
Vice Lord. I don't worry about nobody. They say all kinds of shit about me. Listen, they call me a zester, as long as they don't call me zesty. I don't give a fuck if they call me zesty for real. I don't give a fuck what they call me. Whatever they call me, they gonna always call me.